It was in this movie. You had the tooth knocked out this time.
Oh, yes. I had a concussion, whiplash, stitches in my hand, dislocated shoulder. Yeah, there's been a lot of breaks and sprains and concussions. I think the most psychologically damaging was when I broke my penis a few years ago. I was trying to backflip a motorcycle, and I can't ride a motorcycle. And I came off the ramp, I let go of the bike, it goes 20 feet in the air, and comes down and breaks its handlebars off in my crotch. So, yeah. You know, straight to the hospital and surgery. But that was like over 3 years ago, and I still have to catheter twice a day. Like a 15-inch tube about the size of a number 2 pencil, twice a day.
He does.
Wait a second. A 15-inch tube? Lucky wife.
I gotta be honest. A 2-inch tube would probably get the job done.
So it still hasn't healed?
Not completely, but I have a 10-month-old son, so it still works.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Phew.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for applauding my penis.
Well, listen, I'd say the mashed-up penis is a very impressive injury. We've got 600 people in our audience tonight. So let's see if we can do better than that. We'll see who's hurt what. To hurt feelings right there. Have you heard anything? Have you broken anything?
No.
No? Never? Horse riding? Anything? No? Bungee gone wrong? Nothing?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all? Can't help you, Johnny. Oh, you broke something. Lady up here's broken something. What were you up to?
I broke my nose. I walked into a tree.
Walked into a what?
Tree.
She walked into a tree. I'm sensing drink was involved. Was it a drink thing?
Actually, it was my first week in high school. I was on school camp. It was an introduction to our new peers and new life at high school. I was blindfolded, and it was a trust game.
I like the people you went to school with. That's a really funny game. Trust me. Boof. Anyone else? Anyone broken anything? Oh, you? Yes, have you?
An injury. I got a rubber stuck up my nose.
I heard something else.
Yeah. That would have been a really good injury. The how that happened bit of the story would have been really good. It was his first time. Did you do it yourself, or did someone else shove it up
My
there?
brother dared me to put a pencil up my nose, and you know the yellow ones with the pink rubbers?
Yes, I do, yes.
It came
Do you
up.
know them? Yes. Yes.
And he told me I couldn't take it out because it would erase my memories.
How old are you?
6.
Oh, but no permanent damage.
It depends what you call permanent damage.
Well done, all the injured people. Very good. Excellent. Is it true that one of the things that attracted you to Aussie was that he doesn't lie?
No, it doesn't. It can't lie. And it's like we'd be at business meetings and I would, you know...
Lie.
Lie. And, well, I just embellish things, make them sound better than they actually are. And he'd be, why are you saying that? And then I'd be kicking him under the table. Stop kicking me under the table! And I've got my heel in his foot. What's the matter with you? And I'm like, oh, for...
But you've lied to him, haven't you?
Oh, loads. God,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah. What was the thing about you rode a motorbike?
Oh, God, that was when we were first together and I wanted to be kind of, like, hip and happening and I told him that I had a Harley Davidson and, like, I would ride it on a Sunday down to Malibu, you know?
Mind you,
Hang
we're
out.
good at that with them dogs in Patagonia with Jack.
Oh, shit.
What?
When we went to Patagonia with Jack just a couple of months ago, I thought she was going to be wrapped around a tree with these dog sleds. She went straight, carried on, and she's doing it all her life.
I'll translate.
God, do have an effect.
I do what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, because you were in Adrenaline Junkies with Jack and you
Yes.
went to Patagonia.
So you understand me, you understand.
What's the matter with you? Back to you, sir, because you have diversified in your life into all these different areas, into the kind of the film, into business thing. And is that because, realistically, it's kind of harder to make money out of music now?
Yeah, it is, but I mean, just my personal interest in the storytelling process. I've been writing songs and they're like 3 minutes long, so you can only create descriptions. The film projects allow me to develop cause and effect and, you know, identify what, to be able to make it visible, the person's defects, you know?
And where do you stand on this thing, you know, because people talk about how all TV, you know, with American Idol and X Factor and things, have now got a stranglehold on music that, like, it's #1 every week seems to have something to do with it.
Because of the viewership. The viewership is so high. I just did the X Factor. I had to go in there with them.
Surely you've done enough.
I was like, nah, I'm gonna perform on the X Factor.
Do it.
Did you get any votes?
I'm not sure if they voted, but they saw me.
And did you meet the X Factorians?
Yeah.
All right. So did you see them perform?
I did. It was Marco, Yavana, and another group.
That's the cheeky girls. There's no
Oh,
Marco.
no, there's an X Factor in Italy. Someone just stole me in my ear.
Yeah,
That's why they're called Marco and Giovanni and things.
Did you see how politely, though, we handled that? Because we thought you would have lost your mind. Yeah. And we all went, oh, that's okay.
You say, oh, it's cool.
Get him a drink of water and sit him down.
He's my favourite.
And you shot him this look like, don't worry, he's been shot. Things are...
No, I like the way 50 Cent has arrived in Europe. I'm in Europe
I did
now.
want to hear, you know, Italy.
Yeah.
It's a suburb of London.
You own parrots?
Yes. No, I do, yes.
How many? How many do you have?
I've got two parrots, and a Moluccan cockatoo and a Triton cockatoo. And
You like a cockatoo, don't you?
Yes.
Even I.
You see?
I'm sorry.
Even I.
We were walking down the corridor, and there was a door marked innuendo. And I thought, shall I open it? No, I shan't.
Perhaps... There was a...
You're just dotting the I's and crossing the T's.
Your Moluccan...
I can't say the word now. The parrots.
Yes.
There's a known... Yeah. And they were, rescue birds that we got from a rescue centre. We only take on birds that for whom they've already had several owners.
And do you exercise your birds?
Yes, we do. Well, in the wild, parrots, particularly cockatoos, will forage on the forest floor rather than sort of fly about. And so they love to run and forage in the ground. So we would take them to Richmond Park and put them on harnesses and just walk them around.
Do dogs not want to kill your parrots?
The size of their beaks, right? These dogs, there's some sort of evolutionary sort of light bulb going off somewhere. And they go, maybe not. You know? I've seen the footage of Stephen, and that bird's going to get on my head in a minute. Try and get the wax out my ear and get off his face.
Like, you got some top tips in the gym.
Well, I got inspired, you know, like I think most people, you go in waves, we're like, this is going to be the time where I'm going to get in that crazy shape. And I went to the gym and I was working out and I had chosen a day when all of a sudden, randomly, Arnold Schwarzenegger walked into the gym that I was in. Oh. Yeah, and he was like, you know, this is when he was the governor. I knew I was in the right gym, right?
It's a good one.
I tried to put some more weights on so I would look more impressive. I think he knew the gym owner or something, and he was taking a tour or something. And he approached me, and I don't know if he knew me as an actor or just he was like, you know, he's the governor, like, hello, citizen, or whatever. But he said, what are your goals with your workout? I was so on the spot, but I retreated to this just very little boy place, and I was like, well, to be honest, Arnold, if I could have anything, I'd really like to have... did you ever see the movie Fight Club? I really like the way Brad Pitt's abs looked in Fight Club. And he said, without hesitating, he said, that's all diet. You have to eat a lot of carrots. And I didn't know... I was like, OK. Of course, in my mind, I'm like, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like Miss Universe. So Mr. Universe, not Miss Universe.
What a career. So versatile.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that he was also Miss Universe. Too many steroids. But so I ran home and I bought a shit ton of carrots. And I was eating them for weeks, but nothing ever happened.
No. Very nice to see you all. And we're excited to see all three of you. But I happen to know that, Cameron, you were very excited to see Sir David.
I am so excited.
Really?
Yes, I am. I told him backstage we were making a Sir David Attenborough sandwich. He's the meat in the middle of our sandwich right now.
Leave you to it.
We're his slices of bread, you know what I'm saying?
She's nice French stick and I'm an wholemeal Ovis or something. Little bits of grit in it.
Because you did want to be a zoologist.
I did want to be a zoologist. That was what I thought that I was going to be my entire life. I wanted to study the behavior of animals.
I could teach you all sorts of things.
I've learned a lot from you already. Up on backstage, we're not going to mention those.
No.
But I ended up studying the behavior of animals. It just happened to be human animals.
Really?
Yes. You know, as an actor, that's what I do. I study human behavior.
And lots of discoveries?
Yes, lots of
Big
discoveries.
surprises?
Big surprises. But I find so many more surprises when I watch your show. Yes.
You should see the outtakes.
I would love to. Maybe we can arrange a viewing.
Yes, anytime.
Okay.